also vacated that, basically meaning there's no record of it, period, as if it never happened.
I'm icy, shout out to my jeweler. My neck and my wrist, it just can't get no cooler. I be on cool shit, but don't let it fool you. Reach for my chain and I bust your medulla.
YouTube, welcome back to another video. Alright, and right now we're finna talk about how Bill Cosby got released yesterday. But before we do that, first things first, definitely hit that like button. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, because we definitely going up. Alright, so now that we done got that out the way, let's get into the video. So Bill Cosby got released yesterday. And basically the way that he got released is supposedly based off an error that was brought to the appellate court's attention. And you may or may not know that appellate court is the highest court that you can go to in the state. All right, and every state has an appellate court. So basically, he appealed the conviction that he got in a local jurisdiction. The appellate court basically overturned that conviction that the local jurisdiction had gave him, and also vacated that, basically meaning there's no record of it, period, as if it never happened. All right, and that error that was brought to the appellate court attention is basically that 10 years previous to the criminal proceedings that was brought against Bill Cosby, he was supposedly promised immunity by a different district attorney who chose not to proceed with criminal charges, but to basically handle the matter in more so of a civil litigation type of thing. All right. So basically they said, give a deposition, which is sworn testimony outside of court, be it be recorded, be it be video, audio, any form of testimony that's not given in the courtroom. It's a deposition. And they basically got a deposition from Bill Cosby based off of, what they wanted to know. And they promised him immunity in exchange for the deposition and for them to not prosecute him and for them to handle it as a civil matter. All right, so fast forward 10 years after that is a new district attorney. They basically used that deposition as part of his trial to try to prove guilt. In the appeals process, the appeals is almost never, to the best of my knowledge, it's not automatic. It's a process that you have to put in for, and then you have to wait for a hearing date, basically. And that matter will be heard by a court that is higher than a court that rendered their decision. So basically what happened was on the appeal, basically they're not going to listen to it unless you have some type of newfound evidence that's basically fighting what the original decision is. So that newfound evidence is that he was promised immunity that wasn't mentioned in the original trial. And upon them reviewing that, they basically deemed that that trial was not fair and basically it was unconstitutional, overturning that conviction and vacating it and putting him in immediate release to be let go from prison. So in a nutshell, Bill Cosby was promised immunity 10 years previous to the criminal charges that was brought against him. 10 years after that, he got convicted for the deposition he gave 10 years previously, which wasn't supposed to be used against him, but they used it against him, and he brought that back on the appeal, which ultimately led to his release. All right, so if you like this video and you found this video informational, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. We want to get this video out to its core audience. You want to share the information that this video is giving, and you want everybody else to be informed. You want to help this video grow, helps this video rank properly. Definitely hit that like button. All right, that's it for this video. Till the next time, man, I'm going to holler at y'all.
I'm icy, shout out to my jeweler. My neck and my wrist, it just can't get no cooler. I be on cool shit, but don't let it fool you. Reach for my chain and I bust your medulla.